And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And here are the Raptors now. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And here are the Warriors now. 4-point game. Tracy McGrady on the wing. That's good. McGrady's got 8 points.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Bogues against Curry. Pass to Barnes. The 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Willis, the pass to Carter. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Barnes. Dishes it to Curry. Oh, one near Iguodala as he lets it go. No good from the wing.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Carter inside the three-point line. And another basket for Toronto.
Vince Carter rolling.
Warriors trail by 7. And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. Iguodala with a screen on Willis. And that one's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Yeah, maybe a change sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Now here is Carter. He's got 15. Misses the chippy right there.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he misses when he's got that much room.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Thompson up top. Bogues defending. And stolen by Bogues. Fast break Toronto.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Here's Iguodala. Warriors the rebound. Second shot opportunity. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this one. And the first one at the line is good. A new group in now for the Raptors. Davis is checked in for Willis. Christie comes in for McGrady. Curry's checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Brown in for Bogues. Golden State also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Iguodala. Rush comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Brown outside. Pass to Christie. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Toronto, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Spates checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Curry. Here is Livingston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The pass to Green. Feeds it to Barbosa. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Free throw good, Livingston. Toronto with the ball. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Oakley, a screen on Barbosa. Here's Christie. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
Now here's Davis. He kicks to Curry. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. And the Raptors miss again. The Warriors trail. Now Barbosa. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
Now here's Brown. Outside Oakley. Back to Brown. Outside for Curry. Rush with the steal. Spates, the pass to Livingston. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Livingston's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
On its way from Curry for 2. Gets to the corner and buries it. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. 16 feet away. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Here's Christie. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. The Warriors on top as they end the... Now both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third.
What a great game for Vince Carter in this one. He has 15 points and a steal.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
And Kelloggese, right? And
yes.
Kelloggese. Oakley is out there with Curry. Then it's Bogues. Then there's Christie. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Christie kicks to Curry. Passes it to Christie. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. No good on that one.
Doug Christie taking 2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Curry against Bogues. The shot by Curry, no good. And the Raptors with possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Screen by Oakley. Christie the pass to Oakley. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Raptors lead by 3. Timeout called the Warriors. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Thompson. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. That's good. Thompson's got 8 points. Raptors with the lead. Now, here is McGrady. 10 points for him. Outside, Davis. Outside, Curry. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to McGrady. It's up a 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Curry against McGrady. And Curry, here we go. And that one's good.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Ezeli's checked in.
One shot, gentlemen.
McGrady with the ball. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And he lays it straight in. McGrady's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here. You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. McGrady outside. And Barnes comes to help. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
On the wing, Thompson. The dish to Ezeli. Here's Curry with the 3. That drops. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
McGrady dishes to Davis. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
McGrady against Curry. He dishes it to Iguodala. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's Barnes. Another shot, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Warriors leading by 4. Kicks to Thompson. Takes a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Oakley's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Curry passes to McGrady. 1:03 left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Christie. Screen by Oakley. Jumper off the screen. Curry can't get it to go.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
McGrady against Curry. Now, here is McGrady. He's tightly guarded, and the shot is good. McGrady's got 14.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
The drive by Iguodala. Out to the right wing. Here's Barnes. Battles through traffic and lays it in. He has 7.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
McGrady left side. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Here's Curry. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Steph Curry is out there with Barbosa, and it's Rush in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Carter. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. Dishes it to Green. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Barbosa. Puts up the baby hook. Goes back up. The shot by Curry, no good. Raptors trail by 4. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Brown's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Bogut. And Davis pulls it down. Here's the Raptors with the ball. And Carter has it in the corner. Nice D from Bogut. Warriors leading by 4. Curry kicks to Barbosa. It's Rush outside. Rebounded by Bogues.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Here's the screen. Bogut with the screen on Bogues. It's Curry with the drive. Bogut. And again, no good by Golden State.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Now here is Carter. Defense right on him. To tie it up. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
He buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
So it's the Warriors now, looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Bogut dishes to Curry. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. That's good. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Here's Carter. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Toronto.
At the line for 2.
Vince Carter hits them both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside, Green. That doesn't go either for Green. Green's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's McGrady. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Curry. Outside, Green. In the corner, Rush with it. Plenty of space. No luck. And Toronto will come the other way. And Carter has it in the corner. Now the pass to Bogues. Back to Carter. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Oakley's checked in. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Carter against Thompson. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Bogut with a screen on Carter. Over in the corner, Barnes. 4 on the shot clock. He had a nice open look right there. And the Warriors lead by 3.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Toronto calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Willis, he checked in for Davis. 1:58 left in the fourth. Carter down low, guarded by Curry. Curry with the steal. Thompson in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. Raptors trail by 5. Bogues kicks to Carter. Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. They grab their own miss. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're ahead by 5. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. .107 left to play here in the fourth. And that one's good. Barnes.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Carter up top, guarded by Kerr. Carter down low. Curry meets him, and it's Carter missing. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and stolen by Oakley.
Well, the clock has become... And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instinct grade to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Thompson. 12 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
And so here's Toronto. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so here's Toronto. Sinks it. What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know, and not only do you want to draw up a score here, but it's got to be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Carter inside the 3-point line. It falls!
How pretty was that from Carter?
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're up by 2. 7 seconds left in the game. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game. three from the inbound. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them.